Vergeet the American Dream. Enter the Nigerian Dream. Wie het wil maken in Afrika, moet in Lagos, Nigeria zijn.
This is the director's box.
Where it's happening.
This is where it's happening.
Alles draait er om geld, ook in de liefde.
What is taking care of a woman in Nigeria?
Spend cash, buy things.
Iedereen lijkt er vreemd te gaan.
It's just that bad hobby we have.
A bad
as
hobby?
men, yes. It's not a merit.
Ik wil weten wat de impact is van geld op de relaties tussen mannen en vrouwen.
Of course, I love good things. I'll go for a guy that has money.
Okay, that's honest.
En volgens mij ben ik hier aan het juiste adres.
Am I free to have an affair somewhere else? Someone that can give me what I want.
Let's talk about sex.
What a smile.
Let's talk about sex.
Ik ben aangekomen in Lagos, het economische hart van Nigeria. En met 20 miljoen inwoners meteen ook de grootste stad van Afrika. De kloof tussen arm en rijk is gigantisch. Twee werelden, gescheiden door één lange brug. Geld is hier dé sleutel tot een beter leven. Of simpelweg een leven. Ik vraag me af hoe dat dan zit met relaties en welke rol geld daarin speelt. Het is duidelijk een onderwerp dat leeft, ook op straat.
This is the love of my life. Are you serious? Yes, it is.
Maar wat is er nu belangrijk in een relatie? Liefde of geld?
On the scale of 100, I love money like 80%.
How can I say we love money?
I love 20.
Love 20%.
50%,
Yeah.
yes.
When there's money, plenty love.
I was saying that in Africa, love comes first, and money comes first before love.
Yeah.
But the truth is, in as much as we say that that's what it is, we still have people who put love first before money. I put love first before money, sincerely. Not because of anything, but because of I know that money will disappear, but love will still stay. So we try to encourage people to go for love first before money, because of course one day money will not be there anymore, and of course you would want to love someone, right? You're not allowed to cheat. So in a situation where you get to cheat, it's more like you've said that the love you have for that person does not make sense. That's how I see it.
And what about you and cheating? What do you think about
Cheating is a
cheating?
man's world. That is okay.
Cheating?
Yeah.
You mean?
I mean, cheating
Like
on
when
your
you cheat
wife,
on your wife.
On my wife?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not good now.
Nah.
That's
But
very
do you
bad.
do it?
I cannot say now.
Where is your wife? Where is your wife?
My wife?
Nearby.
She's at home.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Is there a difference in between a woman that's cheating and a man that's cheating? Is there a
In
difference?
Africa here, when a man cheats, oh, it's a man's world.
It's acceptable.
But a woman cheats, oh, it's an abomination.
Abomination, taboo.
Yeah.
And
Your husband, he's faithful?
Sincerely, he wasn't, and I divorced him.
Ah.
Sorry, but that's the truth. He wasn't. I tried, but it wasn't making sense, so I had
It's a
to work.
disappointment?
It was, I was hurting for a long time, but over the years, I had to put myself together. But I know that something has changed inside of me, which is, I keep telling myself that I know it's difficult to find a man who wouldn't cheat in Nigeria, but I know that there are still men out there who will be exclusive to just me,
So
who will
you're
stand
looking
by
for
just
somebody?
me. Exactly, who will just
Yeah.
stand by me and say, okay, it's just gonna be me. Because I try my best to be the best wife ever. So if I am the best wife, what else are you looking for outside? You're just being greedy, you know? So I try, but then.
Ik vraag naar de liefde en meteen komt ontrouw ter sprake. Alsof het er gewoon bij hoort. En we moeten niet onnozel doen, ook bij ons wordt er veel vreemd gegaan. Maar ik heb me laten vertellen dat het hier een nationale sport is. Verschillende studies en enquêtes plaatsen Nigeria wereldwijd bovenaan de lijst als het gaat om ontrouwcijfers. En de hoofdstad Lagos spant daarbij de absolute kroon. Ik wil weten hoe dat komt en trek naar een kapperszaak voor mannen.
Hello. Who are you?
My name is Priye.
Hi, Priye. You are in a steady relation?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm getting married soon.
Oh. And what is soon?
Soon is like between 3 to 4 months' time.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited too.
What kind of a girl is your girlfriend?
She's a Christian. She's born again. She's
Born again?
Yeah. She's close to God. She goes to church. She's the other side of me.
But still, you love her? It's like love, or?
Of course. I think every man would want a decent and God-fearing lady to be the mother of his children.
So you're ready for that now?
Yes, I'm ready.
But still, tonight, it's weekend, you're gonna have...
Yeah. But no matter how far I want to stay out, I come back home. It's very important. I come back home to meet her.
I try to understand it because for me, it's...
I wouldn't say it's normal because some men too are very, very totally faithful to their wives.
Some, but like
yes, but it's very rare.
like when you see...
It's very rare.
When you have 100 men, how many of them are...
25.
25?
That's because this very society, this culture, a man is allowed to marry more than one wife. Where I'm from, I can marry as much as 7 wives.
Oh,
yes,
7?
7 wives, And we come from a very cultural background. Nigeria, it's made up of over 100 and something different ethnic groups. We speak different languages, so it takes only the grace of God to see a man that would say, I don't want to marry more than one wife.
But imagine that your girlfriend, that she's cheating on you. How would you feel?
I just don't want to think about that. It's just that bad hobby we have.
A bad
as
hobby?
Men, yes. It's not a merit.
A bad hobby. I'm going to use that. I'm going to keep that word, okay?
I don't want to use the word habit.
Habits, no.
I want to use the word hobby.
Hobby. So do you have to pay a lot for your hobby?
Of course, sometimes it costs a lot.
Wow.
Ready?
Yes, ready.
Ready for love?
Yeah.
I'll see you later, man.
Yeah, that's so, bro. Good to see you again.
Ik heb afgesproken met Priye en enkele van zijn vrienden in de bar waar ze elke week uitgaan.
Hello there.
Hi, you're welcome.
I'm
How's your
leaving.
day going?
Hello. Are you here?
Yeah.
So you could find your way here.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Fine. And you?
Real good. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
You want to sit over there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like you to meet my girlfriend.
It's your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Hi. I'm leaving. I will sit with the girls.
Oh.
How are you?
I'm fine.
So you're his girlfriend?
Yes, I'm his girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
Yes.
Girlfriend's wife or
Normal girlfriend.
normal girlfriend?
Yes.
Yeah. So you are in love?
Yes, I'm in love.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's still a free man?
No, he's not a free man, he's a married man.
He's married?
Yes.
Ah.
He's a married man with 3 kids.
So that's complicated for you?
Yes, for me. And for him too.
Yeah.
That because there will be a little battle between the relationship because the relationship will not be very smooth. You have to be in a way that we have to take things easy because of his wife, his family.
You have to hide?
Yes.
How many times do you see each other?
Every day.
Every day?
Yes.
So you almost live together then?
No, we are not living together. Anytime he's back from the office, he called me on phone. where you come and meet me. We have a special place we meet.
What kind of place?
We meet in a bar.
Yeah.
And sometimes when we want to have things together, or we sometimes we go to a hotel, or he came to my house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Yeah. He's the perfect man for you.
Yes. He has everything a lady wants in a man.
What is taking care of a woman in Nigeria?
Okay.
How does that work?
Making woman to look good.
Look good.
Yes. Spend cash. Buy things.
Give her presents.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Clothes. Yeah.
So any man in Nigeria that did all this for a lady.
What is it?
Any man that did all this for a lady.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
So when a man gives a lot of presents and attention,
yes,
he's good to go.
Deze vrouw wint er geen doekjes om. Liefde geven komt neer op geld uitgeven. In ruil voor cash en cadeaus geeft zij haar lief affectie en aandacht. Maar kan je dan nog spreken van echte liefde?
You know, first week we met, we sat together and I told her, okay, fine, nice hanging out with you. Bye-bye, we never see you again. And the next day, I was looking to call her.
Yeah, you had that feeling. But practically, your wife, she's aware that you have a girlfriend, or?
No.
No.
Because it's actually a fresh relationship with her.
Yeah.
And until I'm very certain that I can carry on, then I'll let her know. She definitely will know someday.
Yeah.
Someday she's gonna know.
And how do you manage with your family?
Actually, when I'm back from work, spend a couple of hours with my kids, my wife, and I tell her I want to go out. And of course, when I go out, I'm coming to see her.
Yeah.
So actually, it's just a mindset. It's a decision.
But you have a double life now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of.
So don't you think that real love needs exclusivity?
Yeah, it does. Real love needs that, actually.
Yeah.
And she's not complaining. It means I'm living up to the task. So God is not going to be angry for that.
No.
Is he? No.
I'm a non-believer, so for me
Okay.
there is no God. But
Okay, well, but
yeah.
truth is, I'm not letting religion bind me from my happiness.
No, no.
If I have to get this, it's going to make me happy, I'll go right for it. Straight on. I'm doing good because I'm making two ladies happy. I mean, it's
You
not...
share your body,
Not share my body.
your
I
mind.
share my love.
Your love. Yeah.
Even the Creator talks about love.
That's true.
That's why he had us. He created
Sorry, your love.
my love, not my body. My body cannot make people happy.
No?
No. It's the feeling, the attention I give to them. They love it. It makes them feel, yes, I have a prince, I have a king, I have someone, you know? So I make them feel that way, not my body. This body will go away.
But the love will stay
The
forever.
love will be there.
Het verhaal van Emmanuel spookt door mijn hoofd. Meent hij dat van die echte liefde die twee vrouwen gelukkig maakt? Of is het een mooie uitleg voor plat overspel? Het thema ontrouw is hier alleszins alomtegenwoordig, ook op de televisie. De volgende ochtend trek ik naar de filmstudio's van Tincel, de langstlopende en populairste soap van Afrika. Tincel betekent letterlijk klatergoud en gaat alleen maar over geld, liefde en bedrog.
Old cargo that tried to seduce my husband. If that is what you
Als het waar is dat soaps vertolken wat er in de gemeenschap leeft, zoals thuis bij ons, dan moet ik gaan kijken achter de schermen. Ik heb afgesproken met hoofdrolspelers en echte sterren Linda en Ibrahim. Ze zijn een koppel en getrouwd, zowel in de serie als in het echte leven.
Hello.
Yes. Nice meeting you. Nice. Finally.
Good to meet you, Ibrahim.
Ibrahim.
Heel Nigeria kent hen en volgt hun relatie op de voet.
Hi, hi.
Okay, so this is makeup and hair.
This is where we get our makeup and hair done.
Okay, nice.
This is Mr. K's.
Hi, mister.
He takes care of our hair and my beard.
You're the hairman?
Yes.
Yes.
And it's interesting how he doesn't have any.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a nice one.
I'm sorry, it was an opening. Hi.
That sounds easy.
Let's start.
Eh?
Here you go.
Oh! I was surprised. That's funny. The show, does it reflect really what's happening in Nigeria? What is happening in your world?
Yeah, it does. It reflects what's happening in Nigeria, what's happening in our world, what happens in the entertainment industry, what happens in everyday life of people, relationships. Love.
And cheating?
And, a lot of cheating.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, yeah.
And it also reflects what's happening in the real world?
Yes, it does.
Cheating is an issue here?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, babe.
Just go on social media anytime.
Yeah?
At any moment, go on, especially on Twitter. So there are always conversations about fidelity or infidelity or people running games. You know, there's the hashtag men are scum.
Men are scum?
Yes. Yeah. It's a constant trend
so
on
only
Twitter.
men cheat or?
So that's the popular opinion.
Yeah, no, I'm asking you. It's a question.
Yes, I'm saying that that's the popular opinion. However, I will say boldly that, you know, so here it's the dynamics are different. So when women cheat, first of all, women tend to be better at these things.
Wow.
Smarter. Let's be honest. We've had conversations about this. We have friends who have been in certain situations. So women tend to be smarter about infidelity. They're smarter, they plan ahead. Guys don't know how to handle stuff like that. We don't know how to talk about it because our pride, our ego. So we just sweep it under the carpet so nobody knows about it. So the only stories you tend to hear about are stories of men cheating, which men do. Men cheat. I think it's ridiculous when anybody cheats. That's honestly, that's my opinion.
Your opinion.
Because here's why I say this.
Especially when you're married, right?
Especially when you're married. Like if you're in a relationship, okay, well, you know, no documents have been signed, no vows have been taken.
Yeah.
You know,
you're free.
It's your prerogative. You can do whatever you want. But when you're married, you've made an oath in front of God, in front of family, in front of the law. You know.
You feel safe?
I feel very safe. Like, okay, going back to our families and our relationship and all, before we decided to date and all that, I think it's very important if your friends and family like who you're about to get married to or who you're in a relationship with.
Yeah.
And that happened for me and him. So as soon as my mom saw him, my mom loved him.
I understand.
Yeah, so yeah, I know from the beginning that I'm all right.
You're good.
I'm in good hands.
So, and how important is money in the love story?
Yeah, money is important in marriage and relationship.
And do you have sometimes a feeling that people choose money instead of love?
Yeah,
that happens a lot.
It happens a lot.
It does. And the truth is, you really can't blame them. At the end of the day, what has to be done sometimes has to be done.
Yeah.
So I really don't have a problem with it when people make those decisions. My gripe is when they're not honest about these decisions. You know, if you decide that you want to get into a relationship because of the money, be honest about it. If you're going to go into a relationship because you have genuine emotional feelings for the person, be honest about it.
Majority of the time, we love each other. Sometimes we quarrel. We have issues. Yeah. He has his bad behaviors and I have mine.
En dan is het tijd om naar de set te gaan.
This is the director's box.
Where it's happening.
This is where it's happening.
She seems really interested. But anyway, I didn't call you guys here to talk about Shoshana. I went on to...
Linda en Ibrahim kunnen kiezen voor de liefde, want geld is voor hen geen issue. Maar veel Nigerianen kunnen die keuze simpelweg niet maken. Ze zijn genoodzaakt om geld voorrang te geven op liefde in een relatie. Bij ons is het niet gepast om daar openlijk voor uit te komen. Maar hoe zit het hier? Ik mag mee met Grace, een reporter van een populair YouTube-kanaal dat reportages maakt over liefde en seks. Vandaag is ze op de Universiteit van Lagos met één specifieke vraag voor de studenten. Is liefde te koop?
Okay, so can you buy love?
I said it, you can't buy true love with money.
Okay, so you can buy what?
You can buy fake love with money.
Oh, you can buy fake love with money. Okay, so money is important.
Money is important.
Okay.
Money answers all things. That's what the Bible says.
Hey.
I heard you saying that you can only buy fake love.
Yes, with money. You can buy fake love with money.
Do you have that experience yourself, or is it?
It's evident. It was but obvious in our society that a lot of ladies chase after a money, and there is a fake love.
I understand. So it's like a choice.
Yes.
It's a very open choice,
Yes.
like to choose for a man with money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a choice.
But I can understand the girl, because otherwise you choose for poverty, no?
So like nobody wants to date a broke guy.
Yeah.
Because 70% of ladies will go for a guy who has money, and 30% will just true love.
And you yourself?
Of course, I love good things. I'll go for a guy that has money.
Okay, that's honest.
Grace wil de vraag ook stellen aan enkele studentes.
Hello, hi. Hi. Yes. Good morning. I would like to speak with you. We're talking about love and relationship. Okay. Love and relationship.
We're students. We don't do that.
Ah, really? I was doing love when I was in school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Is money important in relationship?
Yes, it's very important. Yes.
How?
In all, you need money. It's important and effective in relationship.
I'd say, given the way society is now, love is like, the way it is, money is like the oxygen in a relationship that allows it to breathe. I think these days, money is even what brings people into the relationship before love now develops.
Okay. So even when it's a horrible person and he's rich, you go for it?
Sometimes, definitely not.
Some people actually do.
It depends on your motive.
Like they'll tell you that they don't care as long as you're getting money from him. Like that's fine.
That's not love.
But how can you?
That's not love, but then obviously.
What is it then? It's a relation.
It's just a
It's like a business.
Exactly, but
contract.
a more mild contract that does not involve written aspects.
He'll tell you every day, "I love you." But then when you wake up one morning and you see, oh, there's this box of chocolates in my room. There's this like it helps the relationship.
It helps
like that.
So one of you ever was paid for love?
No, it's not something that is rampant here, actually. That's for love.
Yeah.
Like for you to have a relationship,
Like all those sugar.
It's the lady that I see.
Sugar, yeah.
The lady I see those things.
Do you know sugar babies?
Yes, I do. Yeah, so she lost her parents, and she has no form of how to send herself to school.
It's a way to survive, then.
Yes, it was a way to survive for her. But she has to keep up the whole "I like what I'm doing" character. She's not.
And what the sugar daddy then did for her? Like
they give you money in exchange for sex. The relationship is not based on emotions or because you have a connection for a relationship. It's based on probably sexual attraction. And the person feels like, oh, I really want to have sex with this person and I want the person. And obviously the person thinking I can entice you with money and you agree, the person can entice you with money, the person pays you, takes care of you. No, they'll take care of you. They'll give you money, do this, do that. Make it seem like it's a genuine relationship. But you guys know, God bless you, transactional relationship. But basically you're just exchanging money for sex, but it's like a reformed form of prostitution because you're not standing on the road. You already have to connect. You need money. You know that before you give me money, I have to sleep with him again. You sleep with him, then you ask him for money, then he will give you. He'll be willing to give you.
So it's a transaction.
It's like a transaction.
Yeah. Ik moet nog wat bekomen van die felle meisjes, maar ze hebben me wel iets duidelijk gemaakt. Liefde lijkt hier één grote transactie te zijn. Een relatie als middel voor een beter leven. Maar die cocktail van geld, liefde en bedrog moet toch behoorlijk explosief zijn. Hi.
Ik wil de vraag stellen aan mevrouw Obibi, mensenrechtenactiviste en sekstherapeute. Ze woonde en werkte jarenlang in Engeland, maar keerde terug naar Nigeria om er de eerste online seksshop te openen en zich bezig te houden met de seksuele gezondheid van haar landgenoten. Do you understand the transactional sex? Can you understand why it's happening?
Poverty, hunger, the economy is failing. When I came in 2001, it was there, but it wasn't prevalent behavior. It was there, but not everybody engaged in it. It was something university girls did. You know, you have a sugar daddy as a boyfriend, and, you know, he's gonna take you for the weekend. And those kinds of girls, you looked down on them. But now, everybody is at it.
Really?
I think everybody's at it. Some women, their husbands are not working, there's no income, they've got to feed the family. You've got to find a way to feed your family.
For you, is there a difference in between a prostitute and a sugar baby?
They're all the same. You're selling sex, but it depends on how you're selling the sex. So for someone that has a sugar daddy, you may not be standing on the corner of the road, but he's put you in an apartment and he only wants to know that you are sleeping with him alone and he's funding your lifestyle. So your hair, your makeup, you go to Dubai on holiday. He doesn't want to know that you have another boyfriend, your real love, whom you like, but who is broke ass poor.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to know that. We have a problem, and I think it's very sad because it's affecting the younger generation. So you hear stories of everybody has more than one boyfriend.
Yeah.
Because you're not sure whether the boy you're dating actually has a main girlfriend or whether you're the side girlfriend. I mean, it's just complicated. And there's no reason for it. And there's a lack of honesty as well. So no one is exactly saying how many girlfriends or boyfriends they have. But everybody is sleeping with each other. And guess what? It's all unprotected sex.
So HIV, the SOAS.
Everything. STDs.
Yeah. So what is the solution?
I think the solution is sexual health and reproductive health rights. I think a lot more education for everybody. I think we really need to work on our HIV/AIDS knowledge, because transactional sex is really, really an issue.
Transactionele seks en overspel bezorgen de Nigerianen heel wat fysieke en emotionele problemen. Zeker binnen het huwelijk. Maar problemen zijn er om opgelost te worden. Werkelijk overal in Lagos kan je terecht voor relatietherapie. Ook in de kerk.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
Fine, good.
So what is the service about tonight? Because you're the pastor.
Yes, it's about relationship, marriage and love. And today we're looking at the place of physical attraction.
Okay.
In a relationship. How important?
Is it important?
Well, you have to find out today.
Pastor Kingsley is een soort superster in Nigeria. Bekend om zijn diensten waarin hij huwelijksgeluk predikt en overspel afkeurt. Ik ben benieuwd hoe hij zijn volgelingen op het liefdespad brengt en houdt.
Hallelujah. Please shake somebody, make somebody feel welcome this evening. Give somebody one handshake. Hug them if they allow you to hug them. Praise God. I can't hear you. Praise the Lord. Right? Okay, so does physical attraction really matter? When you see a married couple that are 80 and 75, do you think it's physical attraction keeping them at that age? It's not physical attraction. So these are the mistakes young people make. And as a counselor and relationship coach for 20-something years, I can tell you this is a common problem with young people. They want to just marry somebody that has the looks. They are not considering their character. They're not considering their spirituality. They're not considering their behavior. They're not considering their financial patterns. They're not considering character issues, real issues that will last. They're just focusing on how beautiful she is and how handsome he is. He's buff, six-pack, and all these things. And they are not looking at the real things that will last long after the beauty fades. That's what Proverbs 31 says. It's a beauty will fade. Hallelujah. Have you been blessed today?
Na de dienst geeft de kerk nog relatietherapie. De huwelijkstrouw die tijdens de dienst gepropageerd wordt, staat haaks op de ontrouw in het dagelijkse leven. En dat brengt heel wat gelovigen in de war.
You can even delete his number. If he calls you, then say hi, fine. Don't push it, because you're going to look like a nagging wife, a nagging irritant.
So if I've married the wrong person, my sister, to be something else. But thank God I married the person. I prayed and I had peace of mind.
How can you advise in cheating? Because that's a big thing here. How can you advise there?
We've been working on that. We believe that people should start developing the character now from when they're single. Because what happens is that most people that cheat in marriage already had the lifestyle when they were single. Marriage doesn't change you. Marriage just magnifies who you are. So what kind of life are you living when you're single? For instance, some people believe that they should not show any sexual inhibition when they're single. And they suddenly think that when they get married, they're going to change. It's like eating in a buffet. You know, buffet where there's everything. Eat all you can. Then you want to get married and eat only one meal. That's going to be a struggle. So it's better to start to train yourself, even before you get married, in living a disciplined life. So that's just it.
So can you say, honestly, that you never cheated on somebody?
Maybe in my past life. But you see, we are all striving to be better. So working with God is not about that we are perfect. No, none of us are perfect. I'm not perfect.
No.
You know, nobody's perfect. But the issue is that we have something we are working towards, and God is helping us and transforming us, you know, to become that. So that's what we are all doing. We're all working towards that, and that's where the grace of God comes in. All right.
Maar ondanks Gods genade blijven veel Nigerianen vreemd gaan. De vraag naar gespecialiseerde hulp is groot. Seksuologen doen dan ook gouden zaken in Lagos. Ik breng een bezoek aan de radiostudio van Dr. Tolu. De hoedeliekes van Nigeria, zeg maar.
Nigeria Info. The flames of love.
All right, wherever you might be out there, good evening and welcome to your number one love.
2 maal per week geeft ze seks- en relatieadvies aan haar luisteraars in het immens populaire programma Intimate Talks with Dr. Tolu.
And I'm excited to be here. Ask me all your questions and I'll be giving you first-hand solutions.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
I have an issue, please. I want you to put me through.
Okay.
I've been married for more than 13 years.
Okay.
And me and my wife always have issue of sex.
Okay.
I'm this type of person that likes sex.
Okay.
Mainly the oral sex.
Okay.
And she's this type of church person. She was telling me, no.
She cannot. You should.
Yeah, start putting somewhere in Bible, telling me this and this and this and this. As like, let me just be frank. It's not good to hide anything from you.
Yeah.
Am I free to have an affair somewhere else? Someone that can give me what I want.
That can give you blowjob, right?
Yes.
I mean, it is not my job to tell you what to do or know what to do. I think you should do what works for you. Whatever works for you. But at the end of the day, I think it is better to see how you could resolve this problem. Because I think cheating might actually cause more headache for you. Right? So I think you should just fix this. It's either it's working or it's not working, really. These things are things that you guys should have talked about before marriage. But what do you do now? I think the best thing you could do is probably talk to a sex therapist. Maybe you guys could find a way to find a common ground, book an appointment, and see if you can bring her. And I don't think you could force her to do what she doesn't want to do. It's a pity, and I think you guys should have talked about it before you got married.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Take very good care of yourself.
She can help you rekindle the flames of love. Join Dr. Tolu. Join Dr. Tolu. The Fixer. Tuesdays.
Naast haar radio- en televisiewerk heeft Dr. Tolu ook haar eigen praktijk, waar ze koppels met relatieproblemen opvolgt. Vandaag komt Frank voor de eerste keer in therapie. Hij vindt het oké dat ik meeluister, wat ik best moedig vind.
Hi, Mr. Frank.
De vrouw van Frank betrapte hem meermaals op sexting, het verspreiden van seksueel getinte foto's en berichten, en trapte het daarom thuis af. Met therapie hoopt het koppel alsnog de brokken te kunnen lijmen.
Who are these people that you are chatting with?
To be honest, just random people.
You don't
Maybe I
know
meet them on Instagram or social Facebook, you know.
Okay.
Something. But she saw it and thought I was messing around with her, so.
You don't think about any of these ladies?
No, maybe I get some crazy feelings, but nothing serious.
When you say crazy feelings, what do you mean?
Well, you know, as a man, you know, when you don't have your woman around you, maybe in a cold, lonely night, you feel like having one or two of them, but nothing really serious.
So any physical, like sex, like...
I have sexual thoughts, but it's not anything.
Any physical...
You know, the temptation, it was there, but I fought it. I overcame it, but almost.
Almost. Okay, so
I'm human,
made out,
after all.
but no sex.
No, nothing.
Okay. All
I
right.
have to laugh because you say I'm human after all.
So the question is, why are you doing it?
Well, I think the major challenge is boredom and lack of companionship. That's
Okay,
what led me to-
boredom.
yeah.
Okay. So does that mean you could see the reason why she's feeling the way she's feeling?
Our actions are justifiable, are understandable, but I think she went to the extreme, leaving the house, you know. Couples have problems and they should look at ways of settling it, you know, not going to the extreme, you know. I mean,
I think what I would do for now is give you an exercise. Between now and your next session with your wife, you should send text messages to her first thing in the morning. So when she's waking up, the message she's going to be seeing is from you. And last thing at night. So you're going to be saying, I'm sorry, I do not mean to hurt you. Express what you feel. Express your love. I mean, how you are telling me how much you love her and all of that. So those feelings, express it to her through text messages. Make sure they are intentional, they are deep, and they are straight from your heart.
Okay. Is that difficult to make an apology to your wife?
Why should I be able to, if I'm wrong, I should be able to accept my wrong and apologize to her. So I could do that.
Yeah.
If it's going to make it work, no problem. I don't have any issues.
Is it something tough? Because I learned already that it's sometimes difficult for a man to
male,
show his feelings.
The male ego and African being where I come from, but even at that, the world is getting more, it's changing, it's evolving, so we're open to change. So.
Yeah.
Before, it was an ego thing, but now you don't do it anymore. Sometimes marriage is like partnership in the modern African society, so it's different. Yeah. It's not like our old days where the father was like a lord, you know, over the wife, so it's different.
For how long are you married?
About 7 years about now. 7 years.
In those 7 years, you never cheated on her?
I've been tempted, but I've never cheated on her.
And tempted is like that close?
Yeah, very close, very close.
And from what moment on you think you're cheating? It's like the moment you kiss, the moment you have intercourse, the moment you sleep together?
I think even the thought of it alone, you're cheating. It starts with the thoughts, you know?
Yeah.
So it starts in your mind. You know?
I think then we're all cheating.
Yeah, exactly.
Met alles wat ik nu weet, wil ik Linda en Ibrahim nog eens opzoeken. Het tv-koppel dat ik leerde kennen op de set van Tinsel. Ze zijn al jaren gelukkig getrouwd en ik wil weten wat het geheim is.
Hi, come in.
Hi, Nick.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you again.
Good to see
Good
you.
to see you, Linda.
So,
this is home.
Yes,
welcome
to our home.
Yeah, nice.
That's it.
Sit.
Oh, yeah. In real life, you're married?
Well...
And you're married in the program?
Yeah.
Can I see that one?
Yes.
Go down.
Okay. We could get suspicious of them. We're going to use a trip out of town.
That's the bridal train.
Whoa, nice. So you sometimes fight in the...
On the show, yeah?
On the
show?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. And does it affect you in your house?
No.
No. What if the scriptwriters write tomorrow that you have to cheat on her? How would you feel?
It's, you know,
How
that's
how
work.
would you feel?
It's work. So,
How
I mean,
would?
How would Ibrahim feel?
Yes.
Ibrahim knows that Damini is not Ibrahim now. So yeah, I'll just get it done. It's work, man. It's how would Linda feel?
I will kill that girl.
as long as it's on the show and for the show, then it's
okay.
It's
yeah,
okay.
it's work.
It's fine.
But how important is Tinsel as an example for the society? Can you measure that, or?
Well, the thing is...
Because you're the good one, you have to be an example for society?
Yes, so even in real life, I have to make sure that I keep my mistakes to the barest minimum. Because I'm human, so I will make mistakes. But I have to make sure that those mistakes are minimal. So it just gives me another reason to do better.
Yeah.
So yeah, people are encouraged, and they're encouraged by what they see.
Yeah.
So you're like an example for for this society.
Yes.
Yeah, and a role model.
Yes. So yeah, this is us.
Linda en Ibrahim praten graag over hun relatie en liefdeshuwelijk. Maar één ding wil ik echt nog weten.
Are you sure for 100% that you will be faithful all your life?
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
We got on our side.
Yeah.
Before we got married, and we decided that, you know what?
What are your deal breakers?
What are your deal breakers? And my deal breaker was, if he cheated on me, I'm done. I'm leaving. Then his was, if I didn't put him
If you don't put the kids first.
Or him.
Oh yes. If you don't put family first.
Then you're done.
Yeah.
Then he's done. Then a couple of months later, like in June, I sat down, I looked at him, and I called him. I said, babe, you know what? I love you so much that if you cheat, I'll forgive you and I won't leave you. Because he was always scared. He was always bringing up, I'm like, what's your worst fears? And he'd be like, that you would leave me. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me settle you. I won't leave you. If you cheat, I wouldn't leave you. And I promise I'm not going to. But don't cheat.
But the thing is, the moment she said that, it just solidified it in my mind that that wasn't even an option. Like, putting her in that position where she would have to forgive me for something that I know that it would be, you know, heartbroken if I did it. So I think that made it easier for me to just make up my mind that, okay, Ibrahim, no matter how hard it is, you are not going to make that mistake.
Stick with the plan.
Just stick with the plan.
And we also made an agreement, a pact where sometimes when we remember, we look at each other and we're like,
yeah, we just say, I choose you.
I choose you.
Because it's one of the things that we've realized about today's world is that choices abound. There are lots of choices every day.
Of course, yeah.
So it's a conscious effort as often as we remember, every morning we look at each other and we tell each other that today I choose you.
As if we don't remember to say I love you.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes, agreed.
Linda en Ibrahim zijn nog altijd gelukkig getrouwd, zowel in het echt als op tv. En heel soapkijkend Nigeria blijft gretig smullen van hun liefdesverhaal.
Black Africa, 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 Africa. Black Africa.
Emmanuel, de man die naar eigen zeggen 2 vrouwen liefde geeft, brak met zijn minnares. Er bleek een derde vrouw in het spel. Liefde en seks zijn wel degelijk te koop in Nigeria. Maar dat is ook bij ons niet anders. Alleen is het hier een extremer verhaal. Van armoede en rijkdom. En van een maatschappij waar mannen het voor het zeggen hebben. Maar er is verandering op til. Dat zag ik bij de studentes. Zij zullen hun eigen centen verdienen en hun mannen zullen met iets anders dan met geld hun harten moeten veroveren. Met liefde bijvoorbeeld.
Black Africa, Africa.